all, hands up if you've never seen me before. Well, how'd you know it's me then? I had a fella from Glasgow in the brothel this afternoon where I work in the afternoons with these three. She does the cleaning. He came in, he says, I want it the Scottish way. I went, sod off, I don't do it the Scottish way. He says, if I don't get it the Scottish way, I don't bloody want it. I said, if you can show me how to do it the Scottish way, I'll pay you. He says, aye, that's the Scottish way. Next day I was walking up Sucky Hall Street, and this fella's walking towards me, stark bollock naked, except for the fact that he had a Wellington on his willy. I said, what are you doing? He said, I'm fucking a boot. I got lost on the way to Belfast the last time I worked there, and I had to stop one of your lovely Irish tick-as-shit fucking policemen. I said, what's the quickest way to Belfast? He said, are you driving or walking? I said, I'm driving. He said, well, that's the quickest way. What's the difference between an Essex girl and a mosquito? A mosquito stops sucking when you slap it. What do you get when you turn a blonde Essex girl upside down? A brunette with bad breath. Are you wearing black knickers? No, you need a shave then. He was out in the park with me the other day and he saw two dogs doing what dogs do. He said, Mother, what are them dogs doing? I said, son, you're old enough to know now. Those dogs are making a puppy. He said, that's great, Mum. Later on that night, he burst into me in his dad's bedroom. We were having our once a year. He said, Dad, what are you doing to my mother? He said, son, you're old enough to know now. Me and your mum are making a baby. He said, that's great, Dad, but can you flip her over? Because I'd rather have a puppy. He said, Mum, it's my birthday next week. What am I getting for my birthday? I said, I don't know. What would you like? He said, I want a bike. I said, I can't afford a bike. He said, I want a bike because all my friends have got bikes and they won't play with me. Oh, I said, sweetheart, I said, I'll play with you. He went, all right then. I said, what do you want to play? He said, mummies and daddies. Oh, I said, how do we play that then? He said, well, you go up to the room and I'll be up in 10 minutes. Well, I've gone up to the room. He's followed me up wearing his dad's trousers, his dad's jacket, his dad's glasses. I said, what do we do now then? He said, we do naff all. He said, you get your ass off that bed, get down Halfords and buy the boy a bike. She's a little cow as well. She came home from school the other day. She said, Mummy, Mummy, she said, is it true if Daddy puts his willy in Mummy's mouth, she gets a baby? I went, don't be ridiculous, she gets jewellery. She came in, she said, Doctor, me and my husband's sex life has gone down the toilet. We need to think of something new to spice it up again. We said, well, have you tried it up your arse? She said, I'm not doing it up my arse. No way. He said, well, there's a new thing sweeping Glasgow at the moment. It's called nasal sex. Have you tried it up your nose? She went, naffle. He said, go home for a fortnight and try it out. Come back, let me know how you get on. 2 weeks later, she's back in the doctor's surgery. She says, Doctor? He said, yes. She said, do you know that nasal sex? He said, yes. She said, I got a question. I need to do about nasal sex. He said, well, what is it? She said, Mark, Mr. Doctor. Mark, Mr. Doctor, can nasal sex make you pregnant? He went, don't be ridiculous. She went, thank fuck for that.